the brew pub business is kind of a creative business. You know, we have a kitchen, we have a restaurant, we're feeding people. It's a great place to come and fill up and refresh. We have a nice big long bar here at Moylan's, over 50 feet long. I love a good seat at the bar. There's nothing like a couple of good craft beers. After graduating from St. Mary's with a degree in accounting, I realized that I wasn't cut out to wear a tie every day. So I got into my one true love, which was beer, and decided to open a brew pub. I visited Buffalo Bill's Brew Pub in Hayward, California, and just loved the concept of having a pub, restaurant, brewery all combined into one business. When I opened Marin Brewing, which is the first brew pub back in 1989, there was 25 breweries in Northern California. I do believe we have probably close to 300 or 400 breweries in Northern California right now. I think all of California is approaching 900 breweries. So we'll be the first state in the union with 1,000 breweries alone. So it's the new brewers that I'm more concerned about, because there is a lot of competition right now. I really wanted to set up a couple of brew pubs, and Moylan's was the second one we opened in 1995, and we've had a great 22-year run. And if you go to Moylan's, we usually have about 20 beers on tap, different types of beer on tap. So literally, we'll have more than a couple of beers that you're going to really fall in love with. And the creative part about coming up with new beers and new styles, creating new beers, and we do a beer, an orange and black beer that we did as a tribute to the Giants. It's basically a beer that's black in color, and we put some orange zest in there, and so it's truly an orange and black beer. We probably bottle, I'd say about 15 different types of beer in a given year. Some we have available all year round, and some are just once a year beers. The college asked me to do the anniversary beer for the Gelibration, the 150th anniversary. So that was a lot of fun. We went through a whole bunch of different names, and then finally someone's Gelibration was mentioned, and it was like, that's it. We'll call it the Gelibration Ale. It was a nice, easy drinking pale ale, 5% alcohol, some nice hoppiness to it, and it's a real refreshing beer. And it went over well. I mean, I wish I would have brought more to the actual Gelibration itself. I had probably more fun at St. Mary's than anyone could possibly imagine. They were great to me. I was a little immature growing up and going through that phase, but you know, everybody evolves. And I always try to help out people that have helped me out. And the Christian Brothers have always been straight up with me. I went to a Christian Brothers high school, Sacred Heart in San Francisco, which spurred on the St. Mary's education as well. And it's great to go back to St. Mary's. Like we go back for the wine tasting every year, and we set up a little beer booth, and we do our part. Beer is a very happy social beverage, very talkative beverage, and there's nothing like good conversation at the bar.